My fiancé disappeared for 3 weeks to reconnect with her ex, then returned expecting our wedding to continue as planned, so I let her think it would. And what I discovered about her real plan destroyed everything she thought she controlled. 6 months before our scheduled wedding, Lily Donovan sat across from me at our kitchen table, fidgeting with her engagement ring like it was burning her finger. We'd been together for 4 years, engaged for 8 months, and suddenly she needed space to figure things out. The words hit like ice water. "It's not about him," she insisted when I asked about Marcus, her college ex, who's recently moved back to town. "I just need time to be sure about us before we make this permanent." She packed a bag that night, promising to call in a few days. 3 weeks of silence followed. No texts, no calls, no responses to my increasingly desperate messages. Her social media went dark except for vague posts about finding herself in important decisions. Meanwhile, mutual friends reported seeing her around town with Marcus, holding hands, looking happy. When she finally returned, Lily acted like nothing had happened. She walked into our apartment with coffee and croissants, talking about wedding flowers and guest lists as if she hadn't vanished for 21 days. "I needed that break," she said, settling onto the couch like she's never left. "Now I'm sure about us, the wedding can proceed as planned." Something cold settled in my chest watching her casual confidence. She expected me to be grateful she's chosen me over her ex, but I'd spent 3 weeks in hell, and she thought a bag of pastries would fix everything. "Where were you staying?" I asked carefully. "With girlfriends. Moving around, I needed space from everything familiar." She avoided eye contact, straightening wedding magazines that didn't need straightening. The lie hung between us like smoke. I'd called her closest friends. None of them had seen her. That night, while Lily slept peacefully beside me, I stared at the ceiling and made a decision. If she could disappear and investigate her feelings, I could investigate what she's really been doing. The woman I'd planned to marry had either developed an impressive talent for deception, or I'd never known her at all. The next morning, I called Lily's parents. Surely they'd be concerned about their daughter's behavior, and want to discuss postponing the wedding until we work through this crisis. "One sweetheart," her mother Patricia cooed through the phone. "Lily mentioned you were having some doubts about the wedding. It's completely normal for couples to need space before such a big commitment." My blood turned to ice. "I'm having doubts. She's the one who disappeared for 3 weeks. Sometimes when one partner pulls away, the other can become clingy and paranoid. Lily's just protecting her mental health. Taking some time. You should be proud of her self-awareness." "Did you know where she was staying?" A pause. "Too long with friends. She needed support during this difficult time." "Which friends, Owen? I don't think interrogating her family is the healthiest way to start your marriage. Maybe you should consider couples counseling to work through these trust issues." I hung up shaking. Trust issues. They'd already flipped the narrative. Lily's abandonment had become my paranoia. Her lies had become my accusations. Her family was protecting her choices while painting me as the problem. But I wasn't done. If Lily's parents wouldn't tell the truth, I'd find it myself. I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and linked below.